feel like it's been forever since we did Fire Emblem. This kind of is, actually. It's been over a week. Like, because I didn't do any last week. What's that happened to my pizza? I feel like I'm... Oh, okay, I got a giant pizza from work. So if you hear me munching on something, it's that. I mean, that's like a tradition right now for the Fire Emblem streams. I got a big old pepperoni pizza. I'm gonna eat like half of this, and then I'm gonna go die. I work at a place that doesn't serve pizza normally, and they decided to start serving it. So everybody at work has eaten like 18 pizzas in the last 2 weeks. We saw this. And I think I did all this. Okay, to quickly do a plot catch-up. Stuff happened. We're going to kill the Emperor. Aw, yeah. Anarchy is cool. That's all I got. I don't really remember what happened. The Emperor is being controlled by his evil sidekick, obviously evil guy. Yeah, that's about it. We're going to beat him up. Our 2 armies finally combined. Yeah, we had 2 for a while. The army of Wololo and the army of a guy who I hate. Do I have to bring Titus? I can bench him. Are your stats that much better? Yes, they are. We're taking you. Oh, but Clayton, the other one's definitely going to be useful later on. I don't care. Warp or rescue? The barrier just res. I don't really feel like that's good. Yeah, take something to defend yourself. I mean, that's the whole reason I'm bringing you. Benching Titus is so nice. Makes me feel so happy that I get to bench him instead of fucking actually bringing him on a mission. God, he is like the worst. I promoted him too. He's a bad promoted unit. How is that even possible? It's really weird benching people that I didn't want to bench. It's like, man, I don't want to bench these people, but I kind of have to bench these people. Oh, I can't use Cashier's Poe. Yeah, but I kind of also need to bench these people. Because I need to put better people out on the battlefield. That's still pretty good. It should be like half cold by now, though. Alright. We're rescuing villagers. We're rescuing this guy's wife. Because we heard a secret report. So we definitely just walked into a fucking trap. They point this out, and I'm like, yeah, it's of course it's a fucking trap. Why the hell would we not think it's a trap? He's like, no, I have to go save my wife. I'm like, that's good on you, mate, but you know, maybe we shouldn't just walk into traps. Maybe I should have used Kerr to fight a fucking mage. You dig? God. No. 17 damage looks like a lot, but everybody in this game has really high HP. So. Or don't be a simp. Thanks, Nort. That's actually good life advice. If your wife's in danger, just ditch her. Don't be a simp. Probably heard that on camera. Yeah, just remember, don't fall for obvious traps. This is a lesson we're going to learn today, because I can't wait for this to turn out to have been a trap all along. You got a halberd, don't you? Yeah, of course you fucking do. Can you actually get to her? No, you can't. Suck a dick. I need those two have a support. That just raises so many further questions. Well, you also can't kill. That's great. At least you can kill. I did not need to make a big pizza. Which is just kind of alright. No, that's not good. Okay, you got other stuff. That's fine. Alrighty. I forgot, everyone sucks at magic. It's the Raging Cajun. Yeah, it's been so long, I'm gonna have to start remembering my jokes. Also, rare time Luna actually fucking hit. If anyone remembers my Sacred Stone streams where that fucking move never hit. Because it was funnier that way. You know, I don't like how every enemy can hit me. For the older Fire Emblem, I prefer other Fire Emblem games where the enemies just miss half the time. It sounds like I just want the game to be easier. I'd be actually really worried if Swordmasters were getting hit all the time, because the whole part of their gimmick is that they don't get hit. Wow, of course you have a 3 range. Why the fuck would you not have a 3 range? Having a 3 range would mean the game is fucking good. Why do like half the enemies have like anti-cav weapons? Who made this fucking level? I have a theory that like when they play tested this, like everyone just rushed with the cav units, and so somebody on the design team's like, what if we just gave 1,000,000 characters? That was a really bad fucking level overdunk. What if we just gave like 1,000,000 characters halberds and rapiers? They're like, yeah, that's a good idea. Then they can't just cheese my levels. And they forgot to give anyone a hammer. I'm kind of worried about that 96 this fucking week. We're gonna watch the militia die, folks. You guys better protect that goddamn house. 69, nice missed. Though that's completely fair. Abolition member's dead. Go on it, that's a double. Yep. Well, he's not dead, but... You know, I get that you... Yeah, let's just have 57's hit. Let's just... 57's hit now. She's dead. There is just no way. Because she's gonna double fucking everything. Which means I can't even do that. She's dead. Unless she gets, like, fucking 1,000,000,000 things. Oh my god, didn't even get defense. Did not even get defense. Oh my lord, she's dead. How do people, like, level restarts, like, right away? Skills are a little rusty. Okay, this needs to miss. It won't. It's a 79, a fucking course. Ah, Chief, I'm dying because this fucking game is stupid. Dude, we already doing a reset. We are already off to an amazing start. Okay. We gotta remember to make sure everyone's equipment is good. Why the fuck do you have a 3-hit killing edge? No, like, completely serious. Oh, I forgot I had the Philly shield. How the fuck do I forget this shit? Someone's gonna be even more broken than he has any right to be. Take the
less hit ones so I can actually, like, get rid of some shit, because it's very clear that I'm gonna run out of room at some point. And take that delicious elixir. You, get rid of this. Take, you know exactly what you're taking. This thing. What the fuck is it? This thing. Nice. Okay, you need to get rid of that heal. And get amend. Because heal is completely worthless right now. Grab this 7 shine. You, on the other hand, grab those 2. Yeah, just stick to the heals just to get rid of them. And then you might as well just grab a 1 Formation. Means I can make Overdunk just fucking destroy the enemy. That's actually awesome. You can't be a frontliner. Apparently, you just can't. You suck too much. So we're gonna have Kirby, our frontliner. He's a tank. That makes a lot more sense. I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier. Have the fucking squishy guy be the fucking tank. What the fuck's wrong with you? Hellfire, only an 8. Man, you suck. Dude, you actually dodged it. Oh, right, I forgot. Scorch is 100% busted. How do I forget this? Oh, right, his weapon triangle axe is fucking stupid. How do I forget this? The other weapon triangle axe. The emerald axe is also a weapon triangle axe. But it's different, because I hate it just as much. Well, hopefully both of these hits. Well, lucky me. Turns out I'm just that good at this game. And I totally didn't do a reset like 5 minutes into this map. Right, these two have a support, and I'm very fucking concerned about this. Or at least confused. They're both Knuckles. Now for the lands of Chief Wololo. Ah. He does not know. He doesn't care. Yeah, focus on the fight. I say as I scarf down a piece of pizza. Okay, we saw that part. I don't need to re-see it. Alright. I have a turn limit. Who was the genius that thought that up? For every map, we need a turn limit. Because it turns out we actually hate our players. Because if we didn't have a turn limit, the players might actually enjoy the map. That's not what we do. Enjoying a map? Okay, I'm like half joking, but like, can someone please explain to me why like every fucking map in this game has a turn limit? I swear, it's like every map has a turn limit. You know that doesn't make maps like more challenging, right? Like that's not how you add challenge to a map. That just makes things uber annoying. Yeah, of course. The only thing turn limits are like good for is if you're like defend maps. They're really good for defend maps. Fun too. Yeah, I was not expecting any of those to hit. If a defend map has one, 100% okay. I like that. That's pretty cool. A fucking rescue map? What is this shit? I could potentially not even kill the boss. Yet you're not doing damage to her, to Steiny. I'm remembering the bits. Riveting gameplay, by the way. I love Fire Emblem, but, like, there definitely needs to be, like, something they could do during the enemy turn. Especially with a lot of Fire Emblem games, they have way too many enemies. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, there's a reason I don't do hard mode. Ah! Suck a dick, by the way. You are frozen. But there's a reason I don't do, You know you could dodge a move, right? You could just dodge it. Watch as that archer also hits her and kills her, forcing me to restart the map again. I can't do anything on this fucking map. These green units suck, by the way. Yeah, these are some of the worst green units this game has thrown on me. Keep in mind, this game has thrown some really bad green units at us. Like, I'm a little surprised. Oh, no. Jesus Christ. Okay, Overdunk, I know your, like, res is fucking abysmal, but, like, my lord. Can he get a better level up this time? No, he got a worse one. How the fuck did you get a worse level up? You're not dodging that! Of course you're not dodging that! Why the fuck would you not dodge that? What's that? The added invasion of those fucking tree branches? That's not a thing. Yeah, well, it's kind of supposed to be. Good lord. Maybe next time, make the game better. Yeah, that's actually not what I wanted to do. I already fucked up this entire turn. I hate this. Welcome to the 8-hour version. Welcome to me slamming my head against this for 8 hours. Oh, now it misses both of its shots. What the fuck? Excuse me while I try to figure out what the fuck just happened. Wait, you jump. Tonight on Fuck Me Runnings, we learn why this paladin has 8,000 movement. Turns out, because God hated us. We saw that already. I'm wondering who I'm gonna lose this time. You know, just because it's funny. I love that half the enemies have 1-3 stuff now. I love that they added more things to that. Oh, did I? Okay, so we survived. I got past. Did you get that crit just to, like, spite me when I said you guys suck? Definitely feels like that. You don't have to also get a second crit. I get it. You guys suck. You guys are just the worst units ever. Can I say that? Of course I can. How many fucking knights does it take to kill one unit? Multiple, apparently. Doesn't help that these units suck, they also have to take 8 years for their turn. Dude, that hero worries me. You know that fucker's got tricks up his sleeve. How the fuck do you have a killer bow? Sniff out the... Oh, the traitor snuff out. Send cavalry from the south. What the fuck, game? Make sure they have no opportunity. This map already fucking sucks. Don't worry, civilian. I'll help you. Assuming I can actually, like, get to the fucking, the front lines. Mango did double. That's... Okay. Please heal the shit out of him. We need him in fighting shape. If he's not in fighting shape, we are screwed. He is overdunk. He is the fucking king. Again, weapon triangle disadvantage should not be hitting 80s this late in the game. Something in your coding definitely screwed up. You know, an 81 shouldn't miss. That's not like a thing game. No, I get it. I get you. I get where this makes sense. I totally get it. You don't like anyone playing your game. I understand now. I understand that you people really don't like this game. I understand that this map sucks. I have an idea. Let's give an enemy a fucking killer lance. Let's have him have disadvantage. And top it all off. Let's give that enemy still a 100% chance of hitting. Who the fuck designed this game? Yeah, those paladins are gonna rip right through those green units. I think I might have lost this mission. Since I already accepted it. Also, what a really shitty fucking idea for a mission now that I'm thinking about it. Like, what am I supposed to warp staff over there? Oh cool, despite disadvantage he also has a 100%. Hey, if the enemy can do that, why can't many of my units? Oh, it got crit. I fucking hate this map. Yeah, again. Oh wait, this is disadvantage. Yeah, your wife might be dead, Kerr. Oh, and of course. Of course. Yeah, this map kinda sucks. Yeah, because now she's just gonna get one shot by the fucking... by that guy. You know, longbows are really annoying, but adding more of them to the game has just not been a better playing experience. Maybe it's a good idea that I never beta test this, because I would have had a lot of notes. Note the first. Get rid of the fucking turn limitations on, like, every map. Ugh. You may be wondering why I think that. And honestly, the main reason is that it just feels like they're trying to rush me through this shit. When Fire Emblem is not a... Oh my lord. Don't rush me through this shit. Let me take my time and do stuff. It does not matter what you fuckers do. Also, why the fuck did you move over there and heal? This guy is going to burn that village to the ground and I just lost. Thanks a lot. Why didn't you move? You don't move. Okay, that's good to know. You don't double. That's actually really annoying. What the fuck? Why don't you double them either? I am very confused. Of course he didn't hit. How the fuck would he hit? Hitting is what fun things do. Of course it has a halberd. Why the fuck would it not have a halberd? It having a halberd makes so much sense. I'm surprised I didn't just see it coming. How the fuck do you not double this fucking rando? You know, take it back. No wonder Augustine or Augustine fucking got killed. Fucking nobody can do shit. It's good to know you also can't double like any of the these guys. Suck a fucking dick. That dude barely fucking moved. That is super awesome to see. Oh, it has a sword reaver. Guys, it has a sword reaver. Guys, it has a fucking sword reaver. Axes do not do that. The lance to really fuck with. Aha, none of my lance people are even close to being over here. Turns out I don't have any lance wielders that are like that amazing. Good news, guys. Wow, you have a bow, right? Okay, good. It's like, I gave the bow knight a bow, right? Watch her level up and only get health. No, she only got luck, which is somehow way worse. Raise your hand if you regret not bringing fucking the warp staff, because I am most definitely regretting that. You know, part of me kind of figured that was what's going to happen. But part of me also thought the enemy wasn't this stupid. I definitely would have gone after my units. Who also have swords. Cool, they already broke through the top ranks. That took like 5 seconds. Or 2 turns. Yeah, that's a double, and that's a death. Glad the mission of this chapter isn't keep the militia units alive, because I would have fucking failed that one. You know, just once. I want this game to be like, not trying to fucking murder me. That militia unit is almost 100% gone. And I am not close to that area, like, in the slightest. I divvied my army up, because I thought that was probably a good idea. And it probably was a good idea, but also, what the fuck, game? You just don't like me. That sage is definitely gonna move. Yeah, that base is not holding off. Yeah, those militia units are pretty dead. I would move the... That is a lucky crit, and honestly, exactly what we needed. To be completely honest. See, I wouldn't have done that. Because, yeah, that was going to miss regardless, and you're basically fucked. Yeah, we're running out of green units to throw. No! Do not... Oh. Mage is not the issue. The issue is the paladin. Okay, just the thieves spawned. That's fine. That's actually fine. Do you have access to supply too? Nah, well, I'll just kill the thief real quick because it's funnier. Wait, why doesn't he have access to supply anymore? That. Combat. Fucking come at me. Fight me, you stupid. Of course he has an anti-cav thing. Of course he does. Because fucking everyone does now. It's the new thing right now. What's that? The map would probably benefit if I used a bunch of cav units. It's too bad I gave every enemy an anti-fucking cav weapon. What do you mean that's unfair? I don't think it's unfair. I think it's very fair, says the game. 21 asks, yes, I do play games just to annoy me, so... It's the whole reason anyone plays video games. Enjoying the experience would just be dumb. Can you not kill this, like, fucking rando? You know, the Raging Cajun might be, like, my best character, because he actually consistently hits and dodges. It's weird that I get to say that about a character I keep referring to as the Raging Cajun, which is definitely not this character's name. The fuck did I... Oh, right. Might as well just murder your ass. You know, you didn't really need the crit. You probably could have went without it. I can't wait for the boss to start moving in like 2 turns, just to spite me. Good job, Cajun. Yeah, that was not as impressive. Will he double? Ooh. In. You know, I'm gonna have to say this, not for the enemy's part, that was actually a really stupid move. That was kind of dumb. That was actually a very smart move on the enemy's part. And the enemy and the allied units have gone back to being stupid. Finally, a good move from them! Oh, what'd I get? Motherfucker, give me something better! Why? Well, she's basically screwed. Who designed this map? Crazy people? I got it. I have an idea for maps like that. Let's make it an escort mission. Well, that's a pretty that's an okay idea, said another guy. Let's also just make enemy reinforcements spawn, like, at that spot. That's a less fun idea. Oh, no, wait, hold on. We've got better ideas. What if we just hated the player? What if we just really hated the player? Well, that's a weird assumption. There are heavy spears. I just realized. What if we still made cav units the best way to experience this game, but also just the worst way to experience this game? It's really weird that the one thing you would use to fight this thing is also the thing that I think I've seen have the least hits to you. Steiny, I almost regret bringing you. The keyword there is almost. Also, I forgot about the Warben Knights. Great. Ooh, fun. A 19% chance to hit. Will the wonders of this game never cease? I was kind of hoping he'd also have an Axe Reaver just to really send a big middle finger to me. But don't worry, they all have Axe Reavers. Every enemy has an Axe Reaver. Congratulations, I just turned you to stone. Congratulations, I also still don't double. How the fuck, this fucking rando? Cajun can defeat anybody. I'm actually still unsure why he's in this war. Is it just because you're friends with fucking Wololo? Not like the worst motivation in the world. I'm just saying, like, that's a pretty shitty motivation. Don't worry, the enemy still has about 8 more units. How the fuck did a 34 hit? Don't worry, the 61 will also hit, even though she's on grass, and should have some kind of buff. Killer Axe and Rapier are such an odd combination for a green unit to have. You know, maybe we should stop spawning people down there. Have you ever considered this? I don't know. Oh, wait, look over something. Her class is wife? Hold on. Wow, her stats are terrible. I'm not surprised. Curry, your wife didn't level grind. Probably should've. Do you move? You probably do. Why the fuck do you have so much speed? Of course you can get over there. Where the fuck are you? I'm starting to think this game doesn't like me a lot. And by starting to think, I mean I fucking know this game hates my guts. Okay, you guys are like the escorters. Your whole job is to escort the dingbats. Meanwhile, your guys' job is to kill the 2 units that they're going to keep spawning over and over again because this game fucking hates me. And is going to keep doing this because this game doesn't really fucking like me. Oh dude, the heavy spear. We've seen this before. Now those green units definitely were just rigged to die, weren't they? This game is rigged. This game is rigged from the start. That'd be a pretty good level up if you got speed as well. Hell, can I change that 1 speed to a fucking, or that 1 defense into a fucking speed? If this game was smart, the boss would start moving like now? Of course he has an Axe Reaver. Why the fuck would they not? This game feels like I should be micromanaging every single person and care so much about what equipment they have. Your stats just are not the best. Weird thing too, I'm pretty sure I gave you a speed wing. I got another. I've taken too much of this map to complain. Ah, yes, the short spear that was never going to hit. 25% chance. You guys suck. This one hero deserves to join the party. I say that, but for some reason a fucking mage has a 95 to hit him, so... I'm sorry, it's her, because that's a female. Where the fuck is she coming? Oh, right, we're rebels. Dude, I'm going to fucking kill you. Men, charge with me. What men? There's like 3 people here. Okay. Yeah. So now do you move? Now he moves. Now I have to actually fight. You know, I'm not surprised that he has massively good defense. I'm just, like, stupefied. Yeah, it's a stupid kid. Okay. So, the plan right now, let's fucking save state real quick, is to just, like, hold the line. And then we'll jump him. That is the plan right now. We are going to fucking jump his ass. You guys stay down here. Also, I'm a little worried about my time. Yeah, stay down there. Make sure that I don't get, like, ganked. Ooh, will he attack? If knowing my luck, he'll attack the green unit. Okay, well, okay. Oh my lord. Finish the green unit off. I figured. Okay. Green unit's gonna retreat. Yeah. I'm a fucking genius. I'm not, but... These reinforcements went from, like, semi-sensible to let's just throw all of them out. Do any of you... You have an armor slayer. You probably can double. That's the best shot we got. Of course that hit. Mango! Mango! I only wish to be your champion. Now, Mango, get some defense. Actually, get some res. You don't need defense. How does that not just end the map? Why do you have... Oh, right. Oh. Sorry, I had to chug my soda real quick. That tasted delicious. I was about to say, how do you not have a staff? Get rid of you real quick. Retreat. Honestly, we're just in the end game now. I was supposed to say, does she have support with somebody else's wife? That would have actually been really funny. Hey, Kura, chatted up your wife mid-battle. She's looking fine these days. Oh, Luigi. That actually never happens. I don't think, like, in any Fire Emblem game does somebody get, like, oh wait, no. I was gonna say there's no Fire Emblem game where someone's wife gets stolen. I actually forgot about genealogy for a second there. I can't wait to play that. Can't wait for that genealogy of the Holy War remake that they're totally working on. Right? Right, guys? Right, Nintendo? Right, Nintendo? 186 miss. What kind of world do I live in? no reinforcements come. Oh, this might actually be fucking easier than I thought. These motherfuckers might actually be fucking easy. How the fuck do you not double this bastard? How do none of you double this man? Apparently this paladin is just the best unit on the planet. Now, okay, you not double at least makes some sense. I understand that. There's nobody fucking else do it. Why the fuck do you have a 91? You have weapon triangle disadvantage. For once I'm complaining about it happening to my units. That was an unfair kill. Yeah, I get to complain about that. I'm petty enough. Do I have a jet? Oh, I have a hatch. You guys are fine. Now watch as they all go for Mango, and then Mango dies because this game fucking hates me. Thank you for playing. You know, all in all, this map actually wasn't that hard. Actually, I take it back. This map still fucking sucked. I don't care that I'm now doing good. This map is still really not a fun map. So what? I can add it to the, like, fucking pile of maps this game has that I didn't find in your game. So, most of part 1 and 2. So yeah, just reinforcements over. Did I, like, kill them so hard that they stopped? Because one, that's actually pretty funny, if that's true. Yeah, I think reinforcements just stopped. Oh cool, turn 10 they just sort of stopped. I have several questions and none of them are gonna be good. Most notably, did they think I'd finish this mission by now? That's the thing. Okay, so either they assumed you would be done before turn 10, or is it possible I triggered the boss and like those end reinforcements quicker than I was supposed to? That is a possibility. Remember Hilla? Probably not. That is also a useless item. These were the most useless pieces of garbage. Yeah, so if I had to guess what's going on here, just a quick guess, I might have triggered something earlier than was planned. I think I triggered the boss and those reinforcements earlier in the level than I was probably supposed to. Or like, they thought it would take longer to get to the boss. Cool, I saved everyone, and I got boots. Honestly, I would have rather had any other reward. Until I give both pair of boots to my armored knight just for shits and giggles. So they had this whole map just to give me some boots, huh? By the way, body rings are useless. I can't wait for her to betray us. The fear. The sorrow. Oh, Foxhound was here? Is she gonna join the crew or not? Like, seriously. Or was this one of those missions where I don't really get anything other than a few items? Oh, she's pregnant. Well, we can't see the birth of your kid, Kirk, because we gotta go kill the king. In like 16 more streams, because why do all of these maps take me like a half hour? Because this one took me an hour with my resets. Too many enemies. How the fuck did like 12 turns take me an hour? Look at Path of Radiance's 12 turns take me like 40 minutes. Tops. I'd read all this, but I doubt any of it's important. After your mother. That is a shitty name. I'm gonna make a Fire Emblem ROM hack and every name is gonna be auto-generated. Wait, no. A randomizer, but instead of like character stuff, it's everyone's names are randomized. There's gotta be a way to do this. There's gotta be a way. I believe in it. They truly are in love. Thank you for... I don't care. To inspire to in my own relationships. I would have thought you'd be a big... He's got a wife, dude. From what I understand, people with wives are pretty romantic people. Kind of. Also, thank you, Gabe, for stopping to have this conversation. Yeah, any ladies you fancy? Well... Yeah, well... Too bad I don't want you to get any paired endings, Scorch. You kind of deserve to die alone. Yeah, take to knuckling. What allies? Who the fuck is left to help you? I got the Toss Axe. Okay, real talk. The Toss Axe might be my new favorite name for a weapon. Also, like heck I won't? What the fuck is this naming scheme? Ah, Lomosk. That detour didn't affect the plot at all, actually. Borne the brunt of the damage from its skirmishes. Weathered and battered, like old leather. Stands tough and proud. No matter where. Oh, right! The fucking nobleman's daughter. Completely slipped my mind about that. Your company, Scorch, Esphere, Lyra. The only normal name. Oh, Scary, he's Scotch in this version. Sure, when my father sees me in the flesh, this will end. Dude, I am half expecting when we see your dad, he's gonna see you and then, like, immediately get stabbed by whoever the boss for this chapter is going to be. It's gonna be like when Luis Sierra gets stabbed in RE4, just like... and then I'm just fighting Sadler. Oh, wait, yeah, please. Yeah, what the fuck? Remember his line? Is he doing coke in the tower? The dawn of our empire. The states we call home were once at war. But his ancestor, Emperor Bordeaux, Emperor Bourdain, actually, united all of the states, and now he's the only power remained unchecked. What the heck does blood have to do with abilities? Isn't, like, magic inherent to bloodlines like a thing in multiple Fire Emblem games? Or am I just, like, misremembering shit? I actually might be misremembering shit. Does he know how to scrap? Is that what it said? What do you mean, does he know how to... Yeah, he knows how to fight. He's the Emperor. This is Fire Emblem. Fucking everybody knows how to fight. How to scrap. Man, this girl must be very confused. No, everyone just ditched Scotch. Man, I wish I could ditch Scotch. Wait, I actually did for a whole part, and it was actually really good. Yeah, thanks for, like... Hey, Glyph, how's it going? Welcome. We're overthrowing an emperor. You'll be here soon. Wait, aren't you already here, though? I'm confused. Fine, I'll give you a plot summary when you come back. Honestly, you probably don't need a plot summary. I think the title of my stream basically says it. Thanks, Scotch. That's sweet coming from you. You're starting to sound like Marlin. Oh, cool. The other character I benched? Yeah, one of you's a good unit, the other one's a giant piece of crap. Spoilers, it's not Scotch. This a good game? You know, boy, I show you. Man, that better actually be what it is. But it actually is. Vision Quest gets a good solid 8 out of 10 at the moment. Mostly from Chapter 3. That was a good chapter. I'm like trying to move my keyboard so I don't like it doesn't fall off. Or it's like in a better spot. Like a solid 8 out of 10 at the moment. Probably a 7. I've complained a lot. Man, part 3 was so good. Weirdly, it didn't have Scotch in it. If I could ask the developers one question, it'd be where they got half of these names. That is not a joke. I don't care about anything else. It's the names. And then it's about the cookbook. But more just like, why do I want a cookbook in every Fire Emblem game now? And less like, why is there a cookbook in this game? I want to read what the lead developers of the next Fire Emblem game were eating and cooking during the development of the game. You don't have any siblings, do you, little kiddo? Marlin is not capable. I thought he was, so that's why I gave him an early Earth Seal. And he's been one really disappointing paladin. Seriously, like, every paladin's been better. I've gotten better paladins. Oh, good, a transition. Oh, Lord. Please be the bearded guy. Fuck the dude in white. I want the bearded dude on my team. The king of the fucking dwarves over here. We are the tip of the spear against the common foe. Brandis said such. The tomfoolery of it all. Let's join up with Cheats Wolo. And they're on their way here. How interesting. You know, they're on their way here because they have... Never mind. The Emperor has something to hide after all. And certainly doesn't want us to hear about it. Ah, sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna call you Timothy. Quick, name the number of actual characters who's got to keep their names in this fucking playthrough. It's gotta be like 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the King of the Dwarves didn't betray the Emperor. But, like, fucking called it. Because, like, this whole game would be over in 5 minutes. Oh, right. His name is Schnornjorn. Yeah, I'm not pronouncing that correct, like, at all. Oh, damn, I'm getting Timothy instead of the cool fucking dwarf guy. Also, the only reason I'm calling him a dwarf, I just realized, is because he has a beard. I guess I just associate the two of them in my head. You're my best man, Timothy. That's why we gave you the white armor. Wait, that's actually a thing in other Fire Emblem games. Well, Timothy, welcome to the team. Oh, wait, I guess I got like Honeydew and Cashew's names correct. Cool. Make sure he doesn't die. Totally gonna watch his death. 10. Let's put money right now. Will he be A, green unit, or B, die in a cutscene? I'm putting my money on cutscene death. If not, he's pragmatic. He probably won't do anything really stupid. Well, I mean, he did help you with the war that we lasted for, like, how many chapters? Like, 4? Man, part 3 was really short. It was really good. I miss part 3. Yeah, we're screwed. Okay, so we're definitely getting... Well, yeah, like, he needs to kill Lomask's leaders, because if they find out the truth, he'll just rally everybody against the Emperor. How do you guys not know this? Also, Helga, good to see another character I benched. It's Sir Timothy! When the fuck did you meet him? Hold on, am I forgetting something? Ah, crap, maybe I have to bring Titus again. If there ever was a character that deserved to be benched more than... Man's ready to shoot just about anyone, huh? Dude, he kind of is. The Emperor's kind of paranoid right now. In his defense, they did fake this guy's daughter's death in order to start a war with, like, the Plains people. Which, by the way, dude who made this game, me and you have to have a discussion on what you think a Plains culture is. Because you got most of it right. But also, I don't think they're cooking... But also, I think you meant stew instead of curry when it comes to a staple dish. Since most of these kind of Plains cultures are based on Mongolia, and I think Mongolia's got a lot of, like, stews and stuff. Could be wrong, but I don't think curry's from that region. Neither is weed, but, like, that's a different story. I think we had this discussion last time, but... Actually, I don't know that much about current Mongolian culture. I could be wrong. They could fucking love curry or something similar. But I don't... Okay, so are you joining the team or not? Oh, great. He's gonna be a green unit. Please no more green units. This game has handled them really poorly. Alright, let's see what this map looks like. Oh, and if there's anyone in chat that is new, I do have the just no spoilers. Unlike most Fire Emblem games, I don't actually know anything about this one. I don't want to be spoiled on stuff. So if I ask any questions and like there's an obvious answer, I probably don't want the answer. First game. This is my first time through this one. I don't play like a whole lot of ROM hacks. I played a bit of Last Promise when it had like a completely different name, like 8 billion years ago. But this one, no. I actually hadn't even heard of this one until I was looking for ROM hacks. And this one showed up on like a recommended list and I'm like, I'll play it. Okay, first thing. Aw, man. Wait, that happens in this game, too. Is it sad to say I wouldn't be surprised if I recruited Johnny Depp at some point? This feels like the type of game that would just include a random celebrity cameo and just never point it out. Though I did already recruit the pirate character, who I already benched. Mostly because there are better characters. Actually, I kind of get why most people do it. So, there's a different pirate character that I was using a lot, Nivane, whatever. And a lot of stuff I've read online, because I looked up a few early game stuff, is like, why do people use him? Because people seem to use him in a lot of playthroughs. I've sort of just looked at, like, not anything spoiler heavy, just like looking at how other people dealt with the early maps. And One thing I noticed is, and I immediately figured out why most people use him. This game has hard mode bonuses. For those who do not know, in some Fire Emblem games, this is more of a thing in the Roy game, because I don't think it's a thing in Blazing Sword or Sacred Stones. But if you play in hard mode, all enemy units get a buff. They get random stats, get a plus. This also applies to units you can recruit. In Roy's game, it's very famous because one of its best units is Rutger, who is an enemy unit who can sometimes get, like his bonuses could be in, like, speed or defense or skill and speed, and he just becomes a fucking beast. I mean, he's already a beast, but he can become even better. And once I figured out that this game also had a hard mode bonuses, I suddenly realized why everybody uses Nirvane. Or Nivan, or whatever the fuck his name is. Because he's already a pretty good unit, and with hard mode bonuses, he could be, I understand now. I benched him though, because he kind of started falling behind due to some really, really shitty level ups. It really is not a Fire Emblem stream unless I go on a completely unrelated tangent about Fire Emblem mechanics in a different game. I need to pick units. Wait a minute. Timothy's not a fucking paladin? Timothy's got 20 speed? What the? These are great stats! Okay, his defense and res could use some work. Look at these fucking... These are fucking great. Oh my lord. Timothy, my man, my bro. Friend of a friend. I take it back. I want you. I want you on the team. Yay, I can bench Titus again. I probably won't. Actually... Yeah, your stats are better. Actually, I do have an Earth Seal. And I do have a lot of units that can use it. Yeah, not you. You haven't really been keeping up. Oh, I want to bring you back on the battlefield, but you've definitely fallen off in use. You were useful, though. Same with you. But you've, like, really fallen off. There's Bosco, who I also do not use as much. There's Nazaire. Yeah, I kind of wish I played on... Well, actually, I don't wish I played on hard mode, because this game is very difficult for me. Also, I've noticed this. Is this just my copy? When I had the two armies merged, this glitched the hell out, and it has not fixed itself. Is this just, like, a thing on my specific ROM, or is this just, like, on everybody's copy? Or everybody's download? I don't know if I have just an older version of it that just runs really... like this, or maybe the file I patched it with was corrupted. I don't actually know, but there's just this weird glitch. It's not a problem, I can still select every unit I want to select, but I just wanted to point it out, just in case anybody in chat knew how to fix it. Or could figure, yeah, you suck. Or knew anything about it. How are your stats, honeydew? They are alright. Restart the game if it happens. I've restarted it a few times, and it happens every single time. And it's just like it's just a graphical glitch, like there is no, like, gameplay glitch. I was just, like, curious. I do not want to bring Titus because his stats are fucking terrible. He still has 10 goddamn speed. Rarely happened to me. It's happened every time, and I've restarted this game. I've, like, booted it up, like, a couple times. So that's just my copy. That's actually good to know. We're bringing you. Maybe not patched with the most recent one. That's possible. I tried to... I think I have the most recent one? I don't know. Again, because I wanted to stream it real quick. Because I wanted to stream it, I didn't really, like, spend the time to make sure everything was, like, super working properly. I just sort of like, oh, it runs. Cool, that's enough. Usually with ROMs, I, like, take more time and I actually figure them out because ROM hacking is fun. It sounds like a very simple explanation, but, like, I absolutely It's more Pokemon ROM hacks I play, like, a lot of. And they are, for the most part, really fun. But for Fire Emblem, I'm not too well, I haven't played a lot of ROMs. I've played, like, 2 Fire Emblem ROMs, and it's, like, I think it's Last Promise, like, when it first started coming out, like, the first couple chapters, I think. And then Ostia Princess, because fucking everybody played that ROM, like, 4 years ago, when it was first discovered. And I want to play it on stream. I really do, because that ROM is so bad, and it's so funny. And why do I have 4 fucking Saphiric Lances? Overdunk. Overdunk. Please have better dark magic. Cool that you just have Flux and I never actually gave it to you. Bulma? Why does Saphiric Lance have different numbers? That's how many hits they have left. 15, 19, 22. Or Sapphire Lance. I don't know why I call it Saphiric. Saphiric actually means something different, I think. That's how many hits these weapons have left. Ah, so well that's... No, actually why I have 4 of them and why my inventory is really bloated is any unit I have benched, I just took all of their equipment off of them because I was so short on money for a while. This game... Okay, so... Yes, that's the word I'm thinking of, I think. So this game is really weird with money, and I've noticed this, and like, at first I really hated it. In part 1 and 2, you get like no cash unless you like always bring a thief. And I really didn't like that. And then part 3 came along, and in part 3 you can't buy any equipment. Somehow it worked. It was really good. Cause like, you had to basically just use whatever scavenged equipment you got. And it was so good! Welcome to the stream where I just talk about how good part 3 was. I actually could easily get more money. I actually have stuff to sell. It's just, I'm trying to burn through all of this crap. Why did I sell that that Emerald Axe? Because it had 1 hit, and I don't feel like just using that 1 hit. You, my friend, go grab some new equipment. More importantly, that Killer Lance with 10 hits, and you might as well just throw that Horse Slayer, just in case. I don't think Dragon Spear is going to be... He's only level 7, too. He has room to grow. A little confused why this is Survive, but I have to get down here. Possible Recruit. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's like, oh, you can only get this through steal. And, like, I get it. I do get why, like, they do that. But also, the thieves fell off a long time ago. Just saying. Wow, he has silence. Of course he fucking does, because... Okay, to be fair, that's not actually that weird. Okay, first things first. What do I want to do? You guys are going to rush the bottom. Just destroy it. So that's the plan. Cav units are going to rush this thing to figure out whatever I get down there. And then everyone else is going to sort of spread out and start taking out enemies. Because this game, despite this boss not moving, is definitely going to make that boss move at some point. Now, this game really loves to do that, and I'm sort of on the fence about if that's a good idea or not. Alright, let's go. I should have saved. I should have saved. I probably am just going to save state here so I don't have to restart this level like 80 times. To think, we fought. Excuse me. I'm just relieved. So, Timothy... I'm not actually going to read these out loud. It's not funny. He's on his way here. He's dead. I cannot allow you to see battle. Oh my lord, just let me have her as a unit. I know she's recruitable. She has a portrait, and this game has given me 8,000 units. Each one more powerful than the... Actually, half of them suck. Probably gonna get you instead of your dad. If I had to make, like, a guess, that's probably what it will be. But of course... Oh, Sir Timothy. What the fuck? Man, are these two flirting? She always like this? I don't know, Blue Dude. You kinda just vanished from the plot. And I kinda hated that, because I liked you. You gave me a good unit that saved my butt at the end of part 1. Oh no, this region might join up with the road. Will attempt to escape southwards. The Great War, depending on it. Oh, green unit. Okay, I called it. Okay, so they must be going down here. So, cool. No secret units. I love that. To be fair, this is the end game, so I guess, like, they probably don't have many units left that they can be giving me. Unless I missed how did an 84 miss? Okay, unless I'm missing some stuff. Oh, you only get this unit if you secretly, didn't restart the game once. You know, knowing this game, I would not be surprised if that was an actual thing. You get this character if you lost 6 characters. Wait, that's actually a thing in one of the games. In Shadow Dragon, there's like 4 units you can only get if you've lost X amount of units. It's a weird system, but it's like a comeback system, if that makes any sense. Like, its whole purpose would be like, if you suck so badly at the game, here's some pity units and maybe you can finish it. Yeah, spoilers, it's actually pretty difficult. My brother did a playthrough where he purposely lost as many units as he could to get all of those units. The game is, like, infinitely harder because some of them just aren't good. Or they are not up to snuff, like, at all with, like, the actual good units. Like, it's very clear that they did not balance the special ones. Alright, so we have to make sure that they all get over again. Receive a rare item? Will it be like an actual unit? Also, thank you for just telling me. They didn't balance the regular ones either. It's Shadow Dragon! So you're right, they didn't balance anything. Shadow Dragon sucks. Actually, Shadow Dragon suffers from a massive case of, boy, those maps might have been good for when this game first came out, but they kinda suck now. In my opinion, that's always a tragedy. I didn't save state, did I? Okay, nobody died. Shadow Dragon is one of the, like, only Fire Emblem games I kind of refuse to stream again. I did stream it once, to show off Hard 5, but I just don't really enjoy it. Its maps are just, like, big empty fields. And they give me big flashbacks to, like, just how bad maps can be. And somehow gives me flashbacks to half the maps in 3 houses, but we'll definitely get to that when I stream that game. Me and 3 houses are gonna have a nice sit down and an extremely long conversation. It's not gonna be a positive one. Well, we'll get there. But did not need that crit, Gaijin. I actually would have preferred if you didn't crit so that no other enemy could attack you this turn. I don't think any actually enemy can reach you, so that's actually good. It's very strange whenever I'm like, please don't kill the enemy. It's mostly around choke points. So my assumption would be get rid of those Dwarven Knights. Those would probably be my focus. Getting that village, I can ignore. Mostly because, clever. Though I kind of doubt you double her. Well. Knowing my luck, this will hit. I've seen too many 24s hit in this game. You know, I just complained last chapter that too many people have a fucking 2-3 weapon. And what does this game do? Continue to give people 2-3 weapons. Why are you going in that direction? Calls for try to circle them, send rounds north and chase them down. So, what the fuck all spawned? You guys spawned. Why aren't you guys just going down? What the fuck am I going to do right now? I should probably start the invasion. Actually, turtling is probably... Don't question the AI motives. But they don't make sense. Who am I kidding? They never make sense. Ah, cool. I don't double this guy. Mango, what the fuck, bro? Mango's supposed to be a good unit. Oh, right. I forgot about the southern guys. That's, give me a sec. Let me think about this. Actually, if I position people here and here... I thought that was a crit for a second. This is another reason I don't play very many ROM hacks. New sprites confuse me, because I keep thinking they're critting, and they're not critting. They're just doing normal movements. That might sound silly, but it kind of is. Okay. Destroy the fuck out of them. You didn't really need the crit, and it's a 7%, but it's appreciated. I can just do this. Molo's actually a good unit. Handbows usually double, they're pretty weak. Okay, we're gonna move you here, and we're gonna move you here. And that blocks these fuckers. Okie dokie. Okay, we're going to try, I guess. Do I have anything? You guys can cross that river, can't you? You can. That's an issue. Alright, we're save stating. I have a really stupid plan, and we're gonna have to save state to make it work. Oberdonk? What do you have? Oh, you have a worm slayer. Go down there. We're basically gonna treat you as bait. Don't die. You have the Philly shield, so you should be fine, and that short spear should counter any mages, or at least pretend that I can counter a mage. This should probably work. Hi, welcome to the stream where I question every single move I make in this game. Oh cool, S-rank. If I had an S-rank staff, that'd be kinda cool. You could've killed that old man, he's got a... He'll be fine. Okay, this just leaves me with the plan of making sure the Dwarven Knights can't breach my barriers. That's the big issue now. We should be fine. We should be fine. I'm not visiting this stupid house again. What? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Okay, let's begin and see what happens. It more depends on what the enemy does more than myself. I can move my units into what I think are the most strategically optimal positions, but the enemy can and will just choose to screw me over. Boy, that was a really not amazing level up. The extra speed is nice, but also, you know, on the plus side, he probably won't double. So that's at least something. It's called a killer axe, but you haven't seen anyone kill with it. Man, dude, when fucking Shire over here had that killer axe, he was killing people with it. Oh boy, was he killing people with it. Also, just a minor complaint, and honestly probably not entirely their fault, since they did just use, like, a lot of stuff from other, like, progressions. But it is kind of weird that this game has so many new, unique classes for first tier, and most second tiers are just, like, the same dozen or so. Again, I don't really know, I don't really think I would have enjoyed, like, 18 more. That was a shitty level up. Like, 18 more new second tier classes to deal with, but, like, maybe a couple more would have been kind of nice. I don't know. It's just weird to have, like, a very diverse roster of characters in Tier 1, and then I get to Tier 2, and it's like everyone's just the same couple of things. Great Knights were a fun addition. I do enjoy some Great Knights. They're one of the few classes I sort of wish were in, like, every Fire Emblem game. Except in Three Houses, where they are utter dog shit. And nobody should ever, ever use them. Seriously. The game seems to want Hilda to be one, but, like, she is terrible at it. Oh, what's this? Really shitty speed? Well, your defense is good, but fucking Bow Knights just runs circles around you. Okay, I gotta save that for Three Houses. Hilda's way better at, like, at a Warman Knight or whatever the hell it is. So good thing everybody in this game has 8 billion health. Wow, a dodge. That's rare. Dude, if I had a fucking dime for every crit he got, I probably would be rich by now. Heads up, Berserkers are not tanks in any other Fire Emblem game, so do not take this strategy of him being a tank to any of the other games. Berserkers are glass cannons. They have high crit, high damage, very low skill, and for the most part will get doubled. They're good units to quickly eliminate somebody. They are not good units to tank. For some reason, he's been a good tank. Miss. Steiny will not die. Wow, you went right next to the enemy. Smart boy. You stupid bastard. Your heart's stuck. Oh my lord. Did you get a crit? What the fuck did I just miss? Also, Berserk Man, are you okay? Oh, you're on a forest tile. That's why you've been doing so good. Okay, so part of me wants to, like, move him, but also part of me doesn't. Good lord. Okay, the Brave Bow is your saving grace. But also, how the fuck do I still have Brave Bow hits left? Seriously, I used that a lot in Part 3. How does she wield a bow taller than her? I don't know, it's just what the sniper sprites are. I've never once thought of that, now that I'm thinking about it. So, my children, how the fuck are we doing down here? Oh, you have a heavy spear! That explains it. Still have flame sword hits, right? How the fuck do I still have flame sword hits? That was a flame sword crit. That's the first time I've seen that animation. Well, at a range 2. I think I've seen the range 1 one. That's his fucking... The toss axe is his special weapon. Why does it look like a fucking spade? I take it back. Why don't more weapons look like spades? Also, it's a shovel, not a spade. I am not British. British thing? Can't remember. Alright, Cajun. You are so far the MVP of, like, every map. That's not even, like, a joke. I don't know how this happened. You are the best unit. Which is weird, because you actually started out as, like, the worst unit. You weren't very good when I first got you. Actually, if I just quickly kill you, you're probably, like, good down here. You know, 17 times 2 does not kill. Actually, wait, what do you have? Okay, that's the issue. You are also a problem, because I've been having just a problem with paladins as a whole. Of course, I didn't give my fucking crit hack, any of my crit class people killer weapons, because apparently I'm not good at this game. You should have at least one killer sword, or a fucking voodoo on you at all times. That's the highest I get. Is 9 really the highest? Yeah, you're just gonna stay put. We're just not gonna risk that. Oh, cool. You're gonna definitely hit them. Or I could do this, and then you can still hit them. Or I could do this, and then you cannot hit them. Interesting, interesting. Now we're gonna hope and pray. I'm not really sure what the Scissor Axe's, like, special is. I think it's just, like, a high hit weapon. I really don't know. The game didn't really tell me. There's a crit again. How the fuck do you have so much crit? I know you're a Berserker and they tend to have pretty high crits, but, like, chill out on those crits for a second, my dude. That was a good dodge, actually. That was actually a fantastic dodge. These Dwarven Knights are really what are annoying me. Because if I lose this map, it's definitely gonna be because of them. Oh, Timothy didn't kill. Ooh. Let him be broken. Ah! Smart monkeys. They're learning. Actually not. That guy would have used silence by now. Oh yeah, they're really learning alright. Thank God Cajun is literally invincible. Thank God I killed that paladin. Thank God that warrior can't get to me. Cajun he'll be fine. I'm prepared for this. I planned. I actually didn't. I didn't think that would be doing that much damage. You guys are moving the worst. I don't even know why you're doing this. You're making my job so much more harder than it needs to be. Because now I have to move Mango over here. Nobody wants this. Okay, so we're gonna learn why she doesn't double like half the people she should double, but you know, that's later. What the hell is her speed? Probably bad. Lolo's wife, because Titus's speed is 10. Still not better. And the game was like, that's a good speed. 10 speed is totally realistic and is totally useful. And we're gonna move you here, and that's solely because I am deathly afraid that somebody is going to come out of there. And by deathly afraid, I mean I know it's going to happen. There's going to be reinforcements that spawn from there, and all hell's gonna break loose, and I'm gonna be scrambling for my units. Okay, we're gonna see what happens. Oh good, it's only turn 4. Oh god, it's only turn 4. I gotta do how many more of these turns? Oh boy. What if we combined turtling with an escort quest? Yeah, it just occurred to me I probably could have just, like, turtled, let most of the green units die until What's-His-Face spawns, and then just protected him. I mean, I could have done that. Man, imagine you're the one with the killer axe, but you're the one getting hit with the crit. That crit had hit, that actually would have been really worrisome. I'm not gonna lie. Good job, Timothy. You're really holding the line. Which is good, because that's like the whole reason you exist, is to hold the line. I forgot to take your bow off, but also good. That means you focused on him and nobody else, which is actually positive. An interesting thing, since normally enemy AI will focus mages because they tend to be squishier, my guess is that these... Yeah, Mango. There's a character named Duck and a character named Cashew, dude. You just gotta ride with it at this point. Ah! You can do 0 damage. I think it's a nickname. Like, Duck is also, I think, a... There are 2 curs. Dude, it... No, but it's written by a guy who wrote an entire cookbook. There were 2 curs for a second. Can somebody clip that and send it to me? The 2 curs. Why the fuck does the game want me to fucking get a body ring? Why is it super effective against Dwarvens? What the fuck? How much damage does it do? 34 hit of what the fuck? Does the axe have it? Oh, no! I have 100% hit, but I don't like that. Oh, wait, can I do this? No, wait, I can probably just do this, can't I? Guess who's gonna save state real quick? Why did it do that? Okay. So we... No! No, it's fucking... Oh, I accidentally loaded the save. I just loaded my save state instead of saving a new one. That was... What the fuck is wrong with me? You two have another support? Well, this stream was fun. Hey, shut up! Oh my lord! What that hit before? That was... Well, at least I can just do this. Never mind, nobody else is streaming Sacred Stones. It's no wonder there are people in this stream. I'm the only game in town right now. Probably for the best. No, I'm just kidding. I love this one. I love it. Alright, you two have a support. Okay, there's one person doing a randomizer. Yeah, but do you really want to watch a randomizer? This is premium virtual Vision Quest. I almost called it Virtual Quest. This is the first time this has ever been streamed. That's a fucking lie. I'm sure there's tons of people that have streamed Vision Quest on Twitch. Premium experience. You ain't gonna get this anywhere else. Where else are you gonna watch a guy claim he's gonna do a save state and then completely botch it? Okay, now we actually have a problem. And that problem's name is... Why the fuck did I bring you over here? That's not actually the problem. That also actually isn't an issue. Though I'm unsure what hit you. Okay, we're gonna do this. Still not going to kill because God hates me. This. Actually, I need you guys to sort of stay up there, mostly because you guys need to, yeah, you need to block this off. So the plan here is to really, really try to murder this guy. Actually, we're going to actually save state. We did it correctly this time. Because moving her here is probably not the best move, but honestly, I'm kind of out of moves that don't result in everybody dying. And I'm not moving you to the front lines, because that's just a stupid decision. Okay. Nobody died. Oh, no one died. Okay. How the fuck did everybody live? Not even sure about that one. Like, 100%, just not sure how everybody survived. I'm kind of amazed myself. Okay, we have to move you, and there's a reason, because we're gonna have to use Psychic down here. So we're going to have you do this, and then we're gonna have you do this. Who the fuck do you have a support with? I don't care. We are surviving. Okay, so you can't get any of my greens, and you'll be going to her, because that's how most of the AI is programmed. How the fuck did you survive this? I don't know. You go here. Steiny, I'm going to need you to help me. I'm a little worried now, mostly because it turns out that stupid blade does stupid extra damage to a stupid Dwarven Knight, which means I can't just cheese this game with Overdunk, who isn't actually that good. He's sort of falling off right now, but that's besides the point. He's the only Dwarven Lord I have, because I didn't feel like training any of the other ones. Okay. And honestly, the other two Dwarven Riders I got weren't like super good, if I was going to be completely honest. They're alright. They just didn't really get the stats I wanted the first couple level ups they got. Equipped Rapier, that's probably best and safest for all of us. Use the Scissor Axe. Murder everybody. We're going to claim victory. In the end, I have no idea. Okay, now we're on turn 4, where we were before. We are finally back to where we were before. It only took 20 more minutes. This map is going to take me an hour. How's everybody enjoying the stream? Everyone having a good time? How long was it going to take you before? Probably also an hour. These maps take a while. Yeah, I'm just waiting for one of those killer axes to actually crit, which is just worrisome. I did not put the pizza away that I had earlier. I will say this, if Vision Quest was a normal $60 game, I definitely would have gotten my money's worth in terms of just playability. This game has been going on for what appears to be 6 Fire Emblem games. Whether that's a good or a bad thing, I'll get back to you on that. How do you not double this fucker? Come on, Overdunk. Will the other players make a bunch of stupid moves? You know what? They could have made dumber moves. That is a true statement, and also very depressing. Ah, but I got the Sky Piercer because I'm smart and figured there'd at least be one mountain on this stupid map. said I was 100% right. I don't know if that means I'm good at this game or I've just been playing it for too long. It's probably the playing it. Go Waluigi. Apparently I'm just calling you that instead of Waluigi. I don't know where the fuck half of my gags went in this stupid stream. Yeah, okay. You're gonna have to actually start taking down these units down below. That's a non-negotiable at this point. Because we definitely... You lost them when you loaded the save. Yeah, I wish I lost them. Okay, we're gonna have you go here, and then we're actually going to save state again. You guys might call that cheating. I call it, I don't really feel like restarting this level from the same spot like 6 fucking times. Okay, we're gonna do this. This is probably safe. That is a big probably. I move you here. Still good. I can move Mango down here. I can move you over here. And staff cycling you. Literally manual save. Okay, but like, don't you also have like 1,000,000 saves? Oh, you don't move. That's interesting. That is interesting. So, when does the boss move and just ruin, like, this entire battle strategy? Like, when does that happen? Because that's happening. Cheer up is the best character. No, seriously, he's actually really fucking good. I don't really get it. Seriously, he's a fucking berserker. They're usually not your aces, but this guy is actually my ace. For some reason I thought I turned my phone back on, but I did not. Why does he have a 31% crit rate? I don't get it. Halberds are not like a crit class. I probably should have checked what weapons he had. Very glad you didn't double. Actually, a big thumbs up on not doubling. Of course he's doing it. It's really weird that I don't want people to double and kill. I don't. It makes perfect sense in my head, and I know exactly why I want it, but it feels weird to try to explain to somebody. Okay. Remember that fucking bit I did where I was like, hey, game, just remember how many fucking anti-cav weapons they have? 8 billion! They still, oh my lord. Yeah, probably not gonna double because it's Cajun, but... Where is Sir Timothy? Oh, now he's going to move. More wyverns than north. Oh my lord! Okay, well at least he's a general. At least he has 25 defense. At least he has a great knight assisting him. These are actually all good things, but I'm desperately worried that something is going to screw up. That's just kind of how this game works. You know? You go through life wondering why Scorch doesn't fucking double a bishop. The worst game characters. You go through life, you wonder things. Mostly why I didn't give you a fucking better thing. Okay. Boom. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, jeez. I should get hit by that. Let's see where that goes. You're gonna have to switch to that. We're gonna have to just figure it. We're just gonna have to fucking see what happens. We need to get rid of that guy. This is not a good day for this. Man, I wish you also had Psychic, but I only gave it to one person because I did not think ahead. Oh yeah, you definitely need to move. Alright, enemy team, who are you killing? Who's dead? Okay, neither side will crit. Neither side will crit. No! Why are you doubling? Oh, I didn't even notice that. I wish you crit. Okay. I'm getting that special reward. I don't care if it's gonna suck. Oh, Lord. Ah! Suck a dick, 29. It's 29. 29. It's 29. You know, fuck horror games. Fire Emblem are the real terrors. I feel like I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm at this point. Stay with me. That was an 11% crit. How fun! Got him. Now, knowing my luck, 13,000 Dwarven Knights will show up. And he's gonna start moving. Guide to the fort. Well, this calls for change of plans. Time to circle them. Send to the north to chase him down, and another force of men to cut him off down south. Just make the three dudes deal with it. No! I'm getting the special reward, and why did you do this game? Oh my god. Green dudes can't deal with it. They suck. Fine, they can sweat it out right now. We need a new plan. Send more troops back. In their defense, that is basically a new plan. Actually, wait a minute. No, that's actually not. That's all this game fucking does. Gentlemen from the north. We ride. I think I finally at least captured most of the north. Also, they're still spawning green units. That's great. How the fuck did a 38 hit? I don't know. Don't rush it. Maybe if I kill the boss, the enemy units will stop respawning. I say every fucking time I play these games, and never does that. I'm starting to wonder why the hell I lost control of this battlefield, and I'm specifically figuring it out. It's when I decided that all my units needed to be in this one little pass. Remember, if the enemy is cheesing you with a unit that can double your units, just use a Brave Bow. Brave Bows can cheese just about any situation. Also, remember when I said I wasn't going to get that village? Apparently I just lied about that, because I'm definitely getting that village. You know, if this stupid fucker would just die. Watch as Timothy gets a bad level up. Her just sort of just feel the situation out. Yeah, Nosferatu. It's a staple spell of the series. Depending on what game it is, it's mostly dark magic, but it can be light magic. If you're playing Echoes, which is wrong! Yeah, I never understood why it's light magic in Echoes. Nosferatu is a spell that heals. It's a healing spell. fun fact about Echoes. In one of the routes, the most broken character is your healer, because at level like 3 or something, it learns Nosferatu, and it's the only spell that heals you instead of taking HP to use in that game. So, your most broken unit in that game will 9 times out of 10, for at least a good portion of it, will be your healer. And I think that's funny. But then Echoes gets, like, really bad as you keep playing it. Once the game figures out it can spawn more than 3 Bow Knights, the game gets really bad. Oh, okay. They're actually pretty decent. Okay, good. God, Echoes does not play fair. And then it also just has not very good map design. I'm probably never gonna stream Echoes because I genuinely don't find it to be a super fun experience. Where's that hit? Which is kind of weird because, like, Echoes, a lot of people played it and they really liked the presentation, and I'm just like, the gameplay really just, like, ruins it for me. It's a lot like Shadow Dragon, where I'm just like, this might be good, but I definitely are just... Oh, why did that hit? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Hope the archer doesn't go after him. You know what? The bad level up, I don't even care anymore. Why do you suddenly take no damage? I'm a little confused. Well, I lost one of them. Okay. Well, I'm not getting the special surprise. Just go for... Oh, my lord. I'm taking control of these green units. I'm gonna shove pipe bombs at their fucking... Why did it summon a hero? Oh, my lord. If anyone asks, yes, this is how you're supposed to play Fire Emblem games. No, I don't know why we find this fun. This is a fun experience. That's actually one thing I love about Fire Emblem is, like, it can be so frustrating, like, the older titles, or just, like, some ROM hacks. And then, like, you beat a level and you're like, that was a pretty fun game. And you're just like, what the... Like, to an outsider, that must feel like we're all psychotic. Like, yes, I enjoyed, dying to, like, the same boss, like, 3 times. Like, the same guy. And restarting my level 9 times. That was fun. And then, like, somebody's gotta look at you like you're nuts at that point. Someone just looks at you and just like, what the fuck are you talking about? How was this a fun experience? And you're like, you just don't understand. It was a fun experience. It's getting to the end. Some people play Dark Souls to get that experience. I play Fire Emblem. Because I think that's the appeal of, like, the Souls games. Is that the appeal? Like, busting your chops and then, like, you get to the end and you're like, that was a fun experience. Even though you spent, like, an hour busting your chops. I don't know, I only own Dark Souls 3 and I played it for like 2 hours. I thought it was fun, but like, I don't know. Other games exist. I also don't know if busting the chops was the best way to explain this. I always forget that the female hero sprites are actually pretty cool looking sprites. Wow, I'm actually very happy we did the stupid side quest with Kurt's wife because it gave me the axe that really was useful on this level. Have any of them actually escaped? She's called Mango because of the orange armor. Okay, did the game... Is it doing that thing again where it keeps forgetting to actually spawn units? Okay, we're just gonna be that. I don't feel like actually dealing with you guys. Orange. From us as a friend of my departed brother. I'm going to join you. I was gonna say Fire Emblem really hasn't, like, given us old people, but there are a few of them. Just a few. Ooh, what bow did you give me? What the fuck is a cleave bow? By the way he said this, it's effective against armor. Okay, it's just armor. Too bad I already have the toss axe, which has been doing just that. How did this map that looked a lot more annoying be a lot, at least, more doable than the stupid map with Kurt's wife? Of course, this isn't gonna end the map, because this here... Cajuns, stay there. Everyone else, we are going to do an extra secret mission. And that is, let's go kill this fuck. He has a fucking... Okay, new plan. Don't get a unit killed. New plan number 2. Do this fun trick I remember. You do that. This works in most Fire Emblem games. I think I've shown it before off. If by any chance you forgot to do something with weapons, a quick and easy way to, like, a weapon needs to be up front for whatever reason. Quick and easy way you can do that is if you initiate a trade and make sure that weapon's on the top, it will auto-equip that in most games. I don't know if it does it in Three Houses because having the right weapon literally never came up in that game because the game does not have a weapon triangle. But in the games that it's... Yes... What? Oh, of course, the men of the North have come. Fuck these guys. Scorch, do you want to just tank them? You probably can, actually. I'm surprised I still have hits left with your starting weapon. In my defense, that barely came up in this, and it barely seems to come up. We're gonna do you. We're gonna go right there. Actually, to make my life a lot easier. So you can double with the Brave, no matter what, but you can't ×4 with the Brave weapon. That's actually pretty interesting. Okay, no, it's actually not. Boy, these maps take a while. Boy, I wish I had actually remembered to give somebody the Warp Staff. Boy, I wish I had actually made sure Kerr had those 2 boots I planned on giving him, mostly for fun, but also because that would have actually been a good idea. Because as an armor knight, his movements suck, and 2 boots gives at least a +4 to movement. And that's actually pretty good, meaning he would be a much more versatile tank. Man, I only really think of these things after the fact. Man, I kind of wish I had somebody with Rescue also. Rescue's actually a pretty good and underrated staff. And by underrated, I mean it's completely rated. A lot of people use Rescue. Well... Welcome to the game where I just talk about all the shit I probably should have done. I have enough know-how to play these games, but I actually don't have enough, like, chops. I'm gonna keep saying that. I like saying things have chops. It's a fun phrase. So do I get anything special for getting all but 1 unit? Maybe like a secret surprise? No? I don't think I'm gonna get the one item. Before we go in, did the cookbook update? No, it didn't. That's sad. Yeah, this game is a cookbook. I mentioned it earlier in stream. We read it. I would say go watch that stream, but I think that's also the stream where I have the mental breakdown because of the teleporter boss. Yeah, that was fun. That was an experience. Which is weird because the teleporter boss in Radiant Dawn is actually pretty good. But its gimmick is a bit different than this teleporter boss. That one is actually fun and entertaining. This one, I hate it. See, those stats don't look really impressive, but Cajun's stats have actually been, like, good enough. Weirdly. He's like overdone. They're not, like, amazing, and they definitely could use some improvements, but they've been just good enough that, like, a few stat boosters would actually do pretty well. Oh, dude, he already escaped. Whew. A little yawn. Okay, much like this last map, this map looked intimidating at first, and then I cleaned its clock. Remember, always make sure somebody has the Philly shield. It makes your lives and everybody's lives a lot easier. Not having to manage your flyers being weak to arrows is actually pretty good. And the reason why horror is absolutely broken in Radiant Dawn, because they forgot that. Let's do some last minute heals. Not going to waste my psychic, because that's the fucking stupid idea. So we're going to at least heal you real quick to get you some extra experience. You don't have a whole lot of combat experience, as I figured 12 turns. They're probably on a predetermined path. Lord Titus, Shmi Schnorbjorn. You made some good progress. You should probably save your game. What? And lose the 2 hours that I spent? Or we talk affairs. I must see my daughter. Okay, so he's gonna die in the cutscene and appear as a green unit. Keep one alive. Oh wow, he saw his daughter. I'm actually shocked. Why does she have? Oh, I was gonna ask why does he have white hair and she have red, but like, hair color can go away. Nations have gone to war over it. Father. Yeah, being a dad is better than being a lord. I hope everybody's taking lessons from when they're lords of their own kingdoms. Speaking of that, why is so much media about, like, what makes a good lord? Like, why are so many animes like, the traits of a king, the traits of a lord? Bitch, there aren't fucking lords and kings around anymore. Do animators just want to rise up and take over Japan or some shit? I think I've learned more about the noble virtues of what people think lords should be than, like, actual medieval history at this point. He'll send for the finest tea and biscuits. Surprised this game didn't get into fucking, oh, for God's sakes. In a ceremonial role, Glyph. Wasn't that like an actual, like, the Emperor doesn't do anything. Okay, I was gonna make a joke about how they were gonna describe the food and the tea. And they are now. The Queen of England doesn't do shit. She's 300 years old. I'll only start worrying about the Queen of England if she actually starts turning into the God Emperor of humanity, which, by the way, I think somebody's already made that edit, and that picture is fucking hilarious. Yeah, well, the British government sucks right now anyway, so what are we gonna do? The darkest chocolate on the continent. Oh, Father, I wish you wouldn't explain the biscuits and tea we're gonna fucking eat. Just to remind everybody. Be Red God Emperor of Doom. No, not that God Emperor. The fucking, the one from Warhammer. The God Emperor of Humanity. What the fuck is his name? I haven't read that. I've only read the first Dune book. That was ages ago. Okay, but the Queen as God Emperor would be really fun. In Dune? Yeah, it would be pretty funny. In Warhammer? Yeah, because he's like on that fucking weird throne life support thing. I'm sure that will continue. Why does he look high every time I see him? A lot as of late. Place of the night to make observations. Oh no, it's the idiot squad. I hate these four. Very bombastic. Even Wololo looked confused. It's funny because the original... Mainly a satire of England. Are you sure the Empire is and not that other nation, Britannia? Because the humans have two playable nations instead of just one. And only one of them got expansions from what I've understood. I gotta say, this game has got a lot of characters I like. These four are not amongst them. Mostly because I sort of forget they're supposed to be important. Like, Scotch is, and like, the thief girl next to him is definitely going to be part of a twist or something because they keep bringing her up. And she has some relationship with Titus. But these two knuckleheads over here, I keep forgetting are supposed to be important. All the women, gold, and the ale we want. Who needs women and gold if you have ale? What the fuck? Yeah, Scotch really could use a drink. I hope Scotch doesn't accidentally hear Titus being secretly evil. Or watch the fucking bearded guy die. God damn it, Helga, get out of here. Helga, I benched you. I think this might be the third conversation the two of you have had all game. Ultimated puts it on the line for his ideals. Okay, that's funny about that line. Scotch has no ideals. He spends most of part 1 and 2 complaining that he has to fight for things. Like, he spends most of part 1 being like, I don't want to be a thief or a mercenary. I just want to grow tomatoes. And then characters are like, yeah, but you're not making shitty money off of that. There's a scene that I think is really funny in part 1 where someone's like, you know, Scorch, you could just make good money as like a bodyguard. And he's like, no, I want to be a farmer. It's like, what the dude, just be like a bodyguard for a bit. They offer you a solution, but you keep being a thief because you're a bitch, I guess. Yeah, Titus is evil. He's going to be the villain in, like, 30 years. Now he barely describes the flavors of his cheese and wine. He doesn't tell you about the cheese and wine and how they pair together? You know how he gets. You know how he talks about, oh, so Lord Titus is the author of this game, huh? Chewing off my ear like it was a hunk of smoked Gouda. Okay, so, like, the farmers were making money, but taxes were... Okay, so... To explain that in more context, in part 1, the Emperor told, like, the leader of this country, of, like, one of his states, to raise taxes so high so that he could just lock people up to use as human experiments. So Scorch became a Robin, like, became a thief, and whined about it. And then in that, one of the characters like, you know, you could just go to this, like, town and become a bodyguard. And you'd make money to pay the taxes. And he whined about that. Smoked cheese has a few good pairings. I don't know, tell us of this game. I mean, Scorch is probably my least favorite part about this game. He is such a not fun character to play through a Fire Emblem game. Chief Wololo was. He was fucking great. And Titus is at least a fucking prick. We spoke with the queen. Oh right, that subplot that went nowhere. Actually, it was more like after he had the weird psychedelic mushroom trip. Or cactus trip. We're saying words. After we fought that ex-cult colonel. We were at a pub. Having a chat and all, and told us about this plant. Told us how to get high in the desert. And then offered it to them. I declined and went to sleep, but Lord Titus played that really bad map. Honestly, desert maps are very hard to design. I can't think of a single one I actually, like, super enjoyed. Okay, I guess the one from Path of Radiance isn't, like, atrocious. The one where you fight the Lagoose. Meanwhile, the one in Radiant Dawn can suck a dick. Seriously, that one fucking sucked. Harumph. So that's how you spell Harumph. But that's all I know. Can't wait for Helga to be killed. Did he foresee this war? He actually didn't. He foresee something. Oh, there the fuck you are, bro. Hey, Sir Tim. Please accept this. Wait, do I actually get a reward? That was a... Yeah, okay, whatever. Chief, you called? Yes, thank you. I was thinking. Chief Rome. Please tell me more about my dad that barely have been a part of this game. He was a magnificent rider. Also a renowned swordsman. The Cornhusker! Ah, the Cornhusker. The legendary blade itself. It husks the... Oh, so that's why it's called that. That's right. Well, I'm not the one for swinging swords. I do think we want to may send word for it. I'm more concerned how you would send word for a legendary sword. I'm more concerned they're gonna send word for the Cornhusker and just an actual Cornhusk is going to come back. Like, oh, thanks. It's not what we wanted. I'm a little surprised Old Man River didn't die. So, like, now we just need to, like, get the lords together and just a full-on revolution. Surely you've heard of the rebel Titus's insurrection. He has joined forces with the Knuckles and marches on our soil. This group is heading this way. Well, fucking course it is. Darian, I'm gonna kill you in a boss fight. For the pride of the Emperor. Here. Take these, like, 4 guys. Glad he's gone. That dastard has made more for me than I needed in this war. Now, this guy does not feel like he really wants to, like, do his job. Yeah. Imagine, like, a revolution happens and your biggest concern is that, like, you just have to do more work. Like, imagine going to war. Oh, cool. Fresh troops. Maybe like another unit that's not Timmy. Can you join the troop? Welcome to the team, old man. Make sure to do your stretches. Harumph. I'm as fit as a bull. Yeah, what? Why is this game suddenly about people's relationships? Me too. Oh yeah, your dad. Yeah, you might want to tell your parents that you're involved in a revolution. Why is the Fire Emblem game about relationships? I don't know, man. You only got one family. The importance of family. That is not what this game is about. Fire Emblem games are only about relationships that make sense, like ending racism. Remember, that's what Path of Radiance is supposed to be about. Or at least that's one of the themes of the Tellius games, is about ending racism. Weird that Three Houses introduces the concept of racism in this world, but never actually solves it. In fact, one of the races is depicted as an evil mole people that just want to kill everybody. With no redeeming qualifications. Leaking soup. Ugh. Leek on its own is nasty. Our soups are usually meat-based, like a curry. Wait, bone broth? Wait a minute. If you guys do bone broths and stuff, where the fuck did the curry conversation from earlier come from? Stop talking about the soup! Shut up! Oh my god, they're gonna talk about the recipe for the fucking potato soup! Oh my god, shut up! No, shut up! Fuck you! Baby, over the finest food. Hold on, I want to hear this. No! No, I don't want to know about the potato soup. Oh my lord. This game just stopped for a full minute to talk about fucking soup. I need to figure out the recipe to my old workplace's, cheesy potato bacon soup. That shit was divine. But I'm not really like a soup dude. I don't eat many soups. I prefer salads. Which reminds me, I have to try to make this like... It's like strawberry and spinach salad that I had once. I don't remember what was all in it. But it was like spinach, there were like nuts, I think, and then it was like strawberries and raspberries, and then it was like a vinaigrette sauce, or like a dressing. It was really good. My aunt sometimes makes it. But she makes more like a conventional salad, but it has bits of that. And it's mostly spinach. It's like spinach, lettuce. I don't know, it's really good. Okay. Lord Darren. Turns out he has a normal name. Superstitious man. He kept many concubines and had a litter of... Wait, he's superstitious, but he had a bunch of illegitimate children? Oh. The eldest mostly took the throne. Supposedly, he treats them well and serves them. What the fuck? Could be loose, yeah. He's known to be paranoid. What does this have to do with potatoes? Well, now we're actually talking about the plot of the game, cliff. It turns out, not everything in this game is about potatoes. Turns out this game isn't one giant cooking lecture. I still want to try to do this stream where I cook everything from the Vision Quest cookbook. Fire Emblem, the sacred soup. You know, out of all the Fire Emblem ROM hacks to do the I'm at soup gag, this is probably the one I would see it in. Oh, fuck you, bruh. That's quite the introduction. You just said fuck off, bruh. He really wants that girl for some reason. It's the terrible man, the one who captured me. Oh, so this is where her dad dies. Nice to see you come with me. Fucking no, she won't. She's gotta join my army. Wow. Take Lady Sigurd. Valley, oh my lord. Be the cheetah, not the gazelle. That is weird. And not unhand me on the footsteps. Horvath! Yeah, this isn't going well. Your blade is as dull as your mind. Had your mark, I'm sure we would have been the equivalent of a cool breeze. That dastard, so brazen to attack one of your own, huh? No matter, allow me to finish this. This is your punishment. Remember that. And he's dead. Well, he didn't last long. Ooh, in a cutscene, I was actually right. At 8% crit? No way. Oh, cool, another level in the dark. Fuck this game. Father, oh wow. Look, we should probably fight. They killed the horses. What the fuck? If we were to be destroyed. Good lord, how many fucking things do we need at this point? Okay, it's decision time.
Defeat boss. Okay, that's actually pretty easy. That's an easy decision. And by easy decision, I mean I figured it out. That we're not going to be doing like it. Think of the soup they made. Ah, shut the fuck up.
That's it. We're destroying the village. Where the hell's the rest of... Oh, they're down here. We can't let the...
Why are they all individually named? Why do each horse have a name?
Okay, so we have Vinland, Clive, Wait a minute.
Wait, why do they all have their own thing?
They're important. Wait a minute! Hold on! These are all names of cavaliers from the fucking Fire Emblem series. They tricked me. Okay, are there any, like, villages to... When do I get more units? This game was, like, popping them out like gumballs before, and now they're, like, barely... Who the fuck are you? What? Wait a minute. Why are you a level 5 monk? Hold the fucking phone. Oh, I can't bench you. That's great. Get on the fucking bench. What the fuck is this? Oh, it has the brave effect. No. Please keep it. For the love of God. You're more sacred than ever. You need a new axe, my friend. Take this one. What the fuck is... What the hell is all this shit? Well, for starters, we're gonna need you to get a new elixir. All I got is one now. Cajun, we're gonna need you to get some stuff. Get a new lens. You need a lot of new equipment, my dear friend. The elixir of life, which will taste delicious. Boy, I really should figure out who needs that Draco shield. By that I mean I know exactly who needs that fucking Draco shield. It's like every fucking character in this game. Take that fire. Who has the worst defense? Ooh, 8. That's our worst. Oh my lord, 2 of them have 8. 12. Why do you also have 8? Why does everybody have the worst defense in the history of the universe? Well, you're the one getting it. Because you're an actual frontline combatant. Hey, Mr. Kerr. I forgot about the special thing I was going to do. Do you want to know what the special thing was? It was called not... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have a fucking plan. It's called, I'm going to turn Kerr into the ultimate tank. 10 resist. Okay, that actually sucks. But... Movement increase. Movement increase. What's his movement? What's his movement now? Probably infinite. What's his move? His move is 10. Hell yeah. Oh, that's just dope as fuck. Alright, we can do one more map. Okay, I can't have both, like, dedicated healers down below. I have to have one dedicated healer up here. I think we'll do one more map and then we'll call it. That sound cool to everybody? Unless I die like 80,000 times to it. Brother, we gotta protect the horses. Those poor little horses just nibbling on grass. Save them all. All the horses would die if you'd be in trouble. What the fuck? Issue. Wait, but the boss is over there. Give the horses weapon. Tactic of ancient primal savage beasts. A cowardly move to fight in the dark. Target their horses. Try to put them to sleep first. What the fuck is this shit? What about the horses I already have? My brave axe will strike them from the shadows. I hate this. If all the horses die, you will get a game over. This is fucking stupid. Of course, it's going to cast sleep and then kill on, like, all of the horses. This is stupid. What? I can't just do bullshit. This game sucks. Let's go save the horses. I gotta stop messing with my keyboard. Someone needs to stop me when I'm doing that. There's no one in my house, though. Oh, you have a heavy spear. Okay. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Well, you could kill, but I'd rather actually have you heal. Starty! Alright, we're gonna take a risk. That would have been really funny if it hit, but I wasn't expecting it to. Okay, so, team... It's fucking... Hey, what the hell is this shit? Wow, that still doesn't kill. Why do you suck this much? Meanwhile, you are just too good. Stop being good. It's a weird... You two have a support? No, I guess that makes sense. So that's what happened. I killed your sister. Takes resilience. Betray the chief to satisfy a personal grudge. And what for? To meet the same end? Or revenge may seem like a natural resolution of my anger. I also know there's the road with no end. No. There's an end. Once you kill Scotch. Scorch. More eyes too. Push me to make sure it couldn't happen again. That's why I picked up the blade for real. Weird. It sounded like you don't like fighting, so why the fuck did you pick up the blade? I don't know, who gives a shit? You guys are a B, right? Oh, he has his supports maxed out. Cool. So he's not getting any A supports. That's actually pretty funny. Rush B. Nice, dead. That's pretty good. Do I at least kill with Shine? Okay. Dewey, evolving you was a good decision, but also a pretty bad decision. I'm still trying to figure that one out. You're sure no, you are definitely no, let's make Loot a Mage Knight and see what happens. That was a fun experience. Well, Cajun's dead. That was a quick restart. Scorch, no. Don't take a little bit of damage. Ah, it turns out he was strong. Strong like iron. Okay, so he has to tank this, which he will. Won't kill, that's good. There's an off chance that that paladin will do not crit! Why did you crit? Oh my god, you just had to not crit. And yay, he got the kill. Now he's dead. Welcome to Fire Emblem, where this keeps happening, no matter what the hell I'm doing. Well, there he goes. Bye-bye. Okay, I'll give myself one more reset. Did I do all this stuff? God, I hope so. I hope I don't have to redo all my items. I have to redo all my items. Fuck. I don't have to use all of them. So that's actually a positive. Why the hell do you have so much not stuff on you? I'm still using you, Mango. Did I do all the curse stuff yet? I did. Ooh, actually, smart. Turns out, I was actually doing a pretty good job. Okay, let's just do this. Brother, I know. If the horses die, we die. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck this game. This game is actually pretty popular. Like, people really like Vision Quest, and I feel like I just dunk on it a lot. Sometimes unfairly. My hatred for Scotch seems really unfair. Except it's, like, not unfair, because he's just not interesting as a character. Like, I'd rather just have a more entertaining lead. Which we actually had for a while. Just Do their stupid support. You're here. Okay. Now, let's not be stupid. Wait, does he have more move than my paladin? Hold on. Move 8. Yeah, he has more move than my paladin. It's official. That is the funniest thing ever. It is very funny that my armored knight has more movement than one of my paladins. Because I gave him 2 boots. That's just funny. And then Mango comes in with the kill. Alright, okay, so either I beat this map or we end the stream. That's what those are the stakes right now. Those are extremely low stakes. But these maps really do take a lot out of me. Maybe because they're really long. Alright, we should be good, because I don't think every enemy can get to Steiny or the Raging Cajun. So, we're probably fine. And Steiny has good health. Steiny! Throwing it! Ah, fuck. I can't do the bit. Ah! Heavy spear! Interesting! Good thing you dodge. She dodged. I forgot that Steiny's a girl. Mostly because now it's really... Oh, my lord. Wait, what sword do you have where you fucking have a 2 range? A light brand? What the fuck does a random Mithril have a light brand? I don't know. Oh, now we're casting sleep. Did it hit? Oh, I think it auto hits. Move! Move, you stupid horses! Oh, it's got an ice sword. Well, Vinland, you're probably dead. I'm sorry. You know, I probably should give you a lot better weapons, because I don't know why you still have the iron shit. But I don't know either. We're gonna do this slow and steady. And by that I mean, fucking go out there, Wart. Ah, shit. Oh, I should steal axe. We're fucking good. Can you double him? No, but it kinda would've been cool if you could. Do you have a sword? Don't kill. Well, you kill with the steel sword, at least. Or you could just crit at 13%. Which, honestly, is a pretty good percentage. Actually, on a steel sword on a paladin, that's actually a decent percent. Ah, my little friend, my little mage friend. How is top going? I guess I have to use this. Wait, can I do this? No. You don't... I know you're a weak-ass unit, but you don't even double an armored knight or a fucking general. And... fucking I can double a general. I don't even know how to fight. That's gotta be a level. Yeah, that's gotta be a full level. You're level 5. If you got defense, that actually would have been the perfect level up for you. But I can't really have everything. They really like giving enemies devil axes. I think I've seen more devil axes in this game than a lot of other games. Is that a thing the person who made this game really likes? Like, oh, let's just give devil axes to everybody. I have an idea, let's give devil axes. I'm not saying devil axes are bad. I'm just saying it's an odd choice. But to be fair, they also give devil axes in other games. They tend to just like give them to like random berserkers. But I feel like I want to do a lot of them here. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, a 9% crit. Come on, Cajun. Rush. Okay. Really hope there's not a secret, but this. Why did it do so much damage? Did I ever tell you the story of why nobody likes Fog of War in like any of these Fire Emblem games? It all started with Thracia 776. Yes, it started with Thracia. And nobody's liked it since. They are doing a lot of damage to my units, which is kind of concerning. My units do not have the worst defense and res. Oh, come on, Overdonk. Well, you keep getting crits, but I'm also just worried why the fuck every unit seems to be able to do at least more than 10 damage to you. Please be no more hidden units. Well, that's a dead horse. That's why I hate fucking zero visibility. I have an idea of how to make this map harder. Set the game to... Oh my lord! Is this the end? My only friend. Taste of spicy curry. Oh, idiots. Ah, you're dead. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh, that was the last enemy unit to move, so apparently go fuck yourself. I didn't have like a save state this map. I did not have a save state this map. Okay. Fuck. That's all I have to say. Okay, now we have to make an executive decision. Now, I did say we'd end it here. If I died. Do I really want to, though? Yeah, start resuming the chapter will not change the enemy's fucking behavior. Oh, Lord. Like, there's really no option besides to take it slow. But I can't take it slow because of the stupid horses. So... I am pretty tired, so I think we will end it here. I don't feel like doing a whole other map. This game drains me. And we'll be returning this game on Saturday? Yeah, on like Saturday. Let me just... get my headphones back on. Alright, take care. Hold on, Glyph, we might raid somebody. If I can... figure out if there's anyone online. My headphones are not working. That's amazing. Yeah, we'll be returning to this at some point in the future. But my god, Vision Quest's maps are like 6 hours long. And it's like... Man, I remember playing the other Fire Emblem games and none of their maps fucking did this shit to me. Maybe it's just Vision Quest. Maybe it's the story. Maybe the story just takes it out of me. I didn't really like read the story of the other ones because I knew the story. But we'll be returning to this at some point during the week, because I play way too much Fire Emblem here. Let me just take that off screen so it doesn't look like I'm about to do something. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll go raid somebody who's playing Okami. Mostly because I want to watch Okami gameplay. See if I remember how to do this, because I've only done it like twice. Let's see if that works. Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna go raid somebody. I don't really care what you put as a message. Cause, oh wait, no wait, we can just spam Rengeki again. So let me get the spelling for that real quick. Which apparently I knew. Yeah, just spam this. Yeah, they're like the only person that... Yeah, just spam that. Or do it once. Don't actually spam it. That sounds bad. Alright, we'll be back on Saturday or Sunday with this. Alright. See you guys later. The only one. Thanks, Cliff. It's a dot hat thing. It was a... It was a... It was a hard... It was a hard... OBS.